You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It is going down. July 29th. Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Bud Crawford for undisputed. We have finally made it. We have finally made it to this point of getting this goddamn fight. I want to say salute to Errol Spence, salute to Bud Crawford for getting it done. Salute to the powers that be behind this fight. I'm glad that they came to their senses and got this fight done. This fight is going to be the biggest fight in a long time, man. I mean, this is for all the marbles. Both of these guys is definitely top five pound for pound. I still have Bud as pound for pound number one. Errol Spence is at least top two, three. Depending on where y'all got him, I got Earl at least two or three, maybe even four. But he's definitely top five. So both of these competitors are top five pound for pound in the sport, fighting in the same weight class on a collision course for fucking undisputed, man. God damn, you know this shit is real. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let me come to the article. So, salute to those who was already putting this and hearing about this Earl Spence, Terence Crawford rumors. But, I wasn't about to be doing a bunch of videos about the shit. It just is what it is. They've been playing games with the fans for this fight for so goddamn long that, I just got bored with the shit. Like, all right, man, if y'all gonna come with Keith Thurman and Earl Spence, just come on with it. You know what I'm saying? But, it just makes me think about a lot of things when it comes down to this fight, So if Bud would have waited, that means Bud would have been waiting all the way until July of this year had he signed that contract. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, as you see, Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. have agreed to a deal to fight for the undisputed welterweight championship on July 29th at the Las Vegas T-Mobile Arena. PBC's Al Heyman, who advises Spence, and CAA Ish Henson, who advises Crawford, negotiated and now will deliver the most anticipated boxing match since the mega fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao in 2015. Crawford and Spence will each earn eight figures guaranteed for the Showtime pay-per-view fight. Sources say, and there's a bit directional rematch clause that the loser can trigger within 30 days after the fight. It's a 2-fight deal for Crawford with PBC. Sources said after the probable return bout between Crawford and Spence, which must take place before the end of 2023. Both boxers are expected to move up to 154 pounds. If they split the two fights, a trilogy is overwhelmingly likely, and whoever comes out on top is expected to push for a shot at the undisputed junior middleweight championship, which is currently held by Jermell Charlo. Like I said, man, this shit is going down, man. It's going down, you know what I mean? In a major way, man. And you know it's big when ABC is out here posting this shit. You know it's official tissue once you see ABC News is out here jacking shit at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. So we finally getting this matchup that we want. We've been asking for as the boxing fans. Motherfuckers have destroyed relationships on this boxing shit in these boxing streets over these two. And who's not taking what? And both of these brothers, they got guarantees, huh? See, they ain't getting to see that bullshit Al was sending and shit. He wasn't giving no guarantees. He made both of these brothers take no guarantees to be able to accept that fight and then played games with the fight at the end of the day. It's clear that they wasn't trying to make that fight. But now, with the pressure of the fans, being on their ass and letting it know, look, I'm not blaming Bud and I'm not blaming Earl. I'm blaming y'all. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I think, people are starting to see, that, people are, we're back into the pandemic. People are spending money to come to these fights. The Tank Davis at the beginning of the year is what really kicked a lot of this shit off. And then Tank Davis coming back and doing that fight with Ryan Garcia as well. So, that was a big thing, big moment for boxing. Did a lot of gate. I think they generated 30 million or some crazy. They broke records. You know what I'm saying? They ended up selling a 1.2 million. You know what I mean? That hasn't been done in boxing in a long time. So, people are excited about this. And this matchup for the diehards, we already know. We've been asking die-hardly for this goddamn fight. And the PBC and the powers that be, man, been ducking the fans. They finally came with the smoke. So we got to give them a round of applause. You know, them motherfuckers finally came through with the smoke. You know what I'm saying? They came through with the good smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some of the finest. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Snoop Dogg ain't got this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some of the finest smoke the world has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? This is some of the finest smoke that the world has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super happy for both of these fighters. Y'all already know who I think is going to win this fight, man. I think Bud going to get him. I rock with EJ. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean? It's no hatred towards EJ or nothing like that. I just think Bud, as I always thought, man, Bud would be the one to be able to beat Errol. You know what I'm saying? Bud just different, man. That nigga just different at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And he really about this life. But I think Errol gonna give him some problems. I think Bud gonna give, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'll wait to the fight to give my prediction, but I'll give a little short prediction. I got Bud. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? But woo-wee. This is amazing. This is amazing right here. You know what I'm saying? Like this, bro, this is some amazing shit right here. Man, salute to PBC and the powers that be behind this fight that finally stopped ducking the goddamn fans, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Round of applause to y'all. It took y'all longer goddamn enough. It took y'all long enough, but goddamn, please don't do this shit no more. Please don't do this shit no more. When the fans want the fight and we're on our way for a collision course for these fighters to be fighting, they gotta fight then. We don't have time to be playing games and playing this bullshit as, oh yeah, well, what has he brought to the table? And, he gotta take this, he gotta take that, and I'm gonna fight this person, and da-da-da-da. And man, we ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what kills the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We need these niggas to be getting it in. All right, you won your fight. Well, look, I think my man is the best. Look, I think my nigga's the best. You know what I'm saying? My nigga out here smoking shit. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? You nigga ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, shit, nigga, call for the fight. All right, well, look, man, we won so-and-so versus so-and-so at the end of the day. My man don't think that he can, you know what I'm saying? He don't think that, you can whoop him, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So we need that, you know what I mean? So I think all of us as boxing fans and those that have boxing channels, man, we have to be pushing for these fighters to fight the best fighters available. We know that sometimes we understand boxing is a business. We do understand that. All right. For the execs and the powers that be, we understand it's a business. But at the end of the day, as fans, we don't want to be waiting for shit neither. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to wait 5 years for a fucking fight. We don't want to wait 3 years for no goddamn fight. We want the fight now. We can go on to the next. The fans are going to support the best fights and the best fights available at the end of the day. Fans are going to support that regardless. Fucking UFC is a great blueprint of that. You know what I'm saying? I wish boxing to get back to doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing at one point in time was the number one sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Floyd Mayweather was one of the ones who really brought boxing back to life and gave it life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day and held it down. Massive events when Floyd Mayweather fought. I'm talking about massive events. You know what I'm saying? And you got the guys like Deontay Wilder's now. Him and Tyson Fury getting it in. Massive event. Now we had Tank and Ryan getting in. Massive event. Lomachenko and Devin Haney, regardless of what y'all want to say, that was a massive event. You know what I mean? It just wasn't as popular as Garcia and Tank, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. That's a massive fight. That's a massive event. Um, so, it is what it is. You had the women come through and did what they did. You know what I'm saying? Alicia Baumgardner and Michaela Mayer, you know what I'm saying? Carissa Shields, Savannah Marshall. Like I said, these fights been happening. And, so it is what it is, man. But I am really excited for this fight, man. And look, this fight right around the corner, to be honest. It's only really like, 8 weeks? 8 weeks, man. Time been going by so fast, bro. 8 weeks will be gone in no time. By the time you know it, we be fucking fight week. You know what I'm saying? So, by the time you blink and look up and really think about that shit, it be fight week. So go support the brothers, man. I'm ordering pay-per-view for this particular fight. It is what it is, because this is the fight the fans want. So for all of us who've been out here, and for all for these disgusting ass goddamn executives want to talk shit about, they ain't gonna do nothing but steal the fight. It's time for us as boxing fans to stand 10 toes down with this shit and pay for the motherfucking pay-per-view. If you can get there, get there. But, we already know that's going to be a sellout event, period. You know what I'm saying? Get your tickets, get your hotel rooms, get all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody be out there keeping the peace as well. But at the end of the day, if you can get the pay-per-view, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get the pay-per-view. Don't be fire sticking in Rocco Street. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get on my shit for this particular fight. I'm going to purchase this goddamn event. Point blank, period. I will not miss this event. I will support this event because this is the fight that I've been wanting to see for a very fucking long time. So I'm not going to give these hoe-ass goddamn executives and shit to be, see, this is why we don't make the fight. This is why we don't make the fights, because of shit like this. Fans out here stealing the fight. They cry for the fight, and they don't want to spend money on the fight. These events cost $3 million, $20 million to do these events, and we just don't have the money to be able to shut your bitch ass up. You know what I mean? So I'm going to purchase the pay-per-view, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Purchase the goddamn pay-per-view. If you can be in attendance, definitely get there to support both fighters, man. So, it is what it is, man. I'm on my way to go watch the Celtics stay alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to watch the Celtics go stay alive right now and win game 4, man. So, it is what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, niggas. The like button is free. All right. So salute to Errol Spence Jr. Salute to Terence Bud Crawford. Salute to everybody that was a part of being able to make this fight finally happen. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.